So, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. We're all gonna be obsolete in about 10, maybe 20 years, because compared to robots, we're gonna be slow, stupid lumps of flesh who demand antiquated things like paychecks and bathroom breaks, and to feel appreciated now and again. But don't get mad at me, I'm just the messenger. And 10 years from now, even bad news messengers will be replaced by a robot named Deborah who goes, "You're obsolete and we'll be firing you. But you should take pride in the fact that it took my sophisticated software nearly 17 minutes to learn and replicate everything you do for the company." So now you're thinking, Lee, how paranoid of you. The robots are going to replace us and enslave us. Replace? Yes, they are. Enslave? No, not for now. I mean, we would be the worst pets, all right? Imagine if you owned a dog that was like, "I'm bored." Do I look fat in this? Do I? Be honest. But will robots take all of our jobs? That's happening, now. All right? For example, self-driving cars, trucks, and drones have already been developed. And many people think self-driving cars won't replace humans because they could make mistakes. But they only need to make fewer mistakes than humans, which is easy. Robot cars don't text while driving, don't go 90 in a 45, and don't swerve into a tree because a squirrel faked as if it was going to go into the road. The transportation industry is the #1 employer in the United States, and robot drivers will take away millions of jobs. But you're not worried because you have a desk job. But typing and researching at a desk is perfect for a software bot. Even jobs like lawyer and doctor involve a great deal of researching and writing bland briefs and analysis that software can already do. And let's be honest, fewer will mourn the loss of human lawyers than will be upset the day we finally stamp out herpes. All right? No herpes? Now what am I going to do to keep the women at bay? Much of the stock market is actually now made up of robots who taught themselves how to trade, trading stocks with other robots who taught themselves how to trade, making billions of dollars for humans who taught themselves how to be giant assholes. Interconnected doctor bots can learn from every other doctor bot on the planet instantaneously. Plus, doctor bots don't have any hands, so they'll never try to find your prostate when you're not even ready. Even some types of news articles are now being written by bots. Point is, all of these jobs are going. Sure, some types of creative jobs will remain, but some robots can even create classical music and paintings that are indecipherable from human-made art. Yeah, but has a robot ever cut off its own ear and given it to a prostitute in a fit of existential anguish? Huh? Let's see Teddy Ruxpin do that. And then, and only then, will I call him an artist. So drivers, cashiers, baristas, waiters, paralegals, secretaries, builders, all gone. The only thing that will be safe is con artists. Good luck teaching a robot to come up with the bat crazy stuff that flows out of Pat Robertson's bigotry savant pie hole. If you ever hear a robot go, "Lesbians cause 9/11 and the homo Hindus want your babies," you run. You run far and you run fast. Look, the Great Depression had an unemployment rate of 25%. That's all it took. This will be far worse. But the robot takeovers would be a good thing if the benefits went to the workers rather than to the repulsively wealthy at the top of this machine. The rich elite cannot be the ones allowed to make these decisions. Just look at the work environment Amazon's Jeff Bezos has created. People working inside his massive warehouses have their every move monitored and are constantly harassed to go faster or be fired. In June of 2011 in Allentown, Pennsylvania, because Amazon refused to air condition the enormous warehouse, the temperature got to over 100 degrees and workers were collapsing left and right. Amazon's response? Ambulances and paramedics were stationed all day at the depot rather than pay to put in air conditioners. Well done, Amazon. You should just place the bodies of expired workers around your warehouses to serve as a warning to other workers to keep their butts in gear, all right? If a couple of people die in pursuit of getting my nose hair trimmer, nipple clamps, and copy of The Purpose-Driven Life to me 3 hours quicker, so be it. My nipples are unruly, and my nose hairs will not cleave themselves. I'm not saying fight technology. I am saying we need to realize that doing something we hate all day just to survive is a laughable societal model. There is enough money and resources for everybody to be fed and housed. The savings in time and money that robots provide should be given to the people, the workers, you and me, rather than allowing turtle-headed psychopaths to amass an absurd level of wealth. But still, get me the nose hair trimmer. I can hardly breathe.